welcome to Imperfectly Made Crafts, where Mallory and Chu go out to different breweries and make handcrafts inspired by those breweries. Today on our adventures, we're going to be going to Zumbier from Waukegan, Illinois. They had an unassuming building, but the tent there was really nice, had a great space. Obviously, they have bands there too on Saturdays, super fun. I love their open sign, by the way. There's me. Hi, me. We had some issues filming here, actually. Our first visit, we had some copyright issues with the background music, so we actually got to go back and film 2 times. Super fun. Loving it. No problem there for me. Their tap room's a little cozy, but fantastic, and their beer selection is amazing. They also have video games, which made us very happy. Tons of fun. Oh, there they are. We also got to do an interview with Larry. He's the owner and brewmaster, making all these wonderful beers. And this guy. Hi, this guy. Oh, and we got to watch SpongeBob. Overall, fantastic brewery. We had so much fun going there this time. So come along and join us, and we are going to check out some Zumbier. Hello and welcome. We're here back at Zumbier. This is our second time coming by for some filming. We found out they have 8 new beers since we were here last, but we do have a nice flight here of the lighter beers. This is going to be round 1 for stage 2? I don't know what you would call this. Whatever the words say on the screen, that's what I've decided to call this part, where it's the second time we're here. Did you need another one, babe?
Yeah. Evil squirrel.
Evil squirrel?
Yeah,
right.
please. I'm nuts about that.
Oh, God. I am not leaving that on film. Maui the Trickster we're starting with. This is cocoa and toasted coconut, a milk sweet stout. And it smells like an almond joy. The flavor comes across totally different from the scent. That toasted coconut is in the nose and it's in the aftertaste, but the initial taste, you're getting bitter, like a bitter amber. But gosh, that coconut finish is so pretty. We are moving on to Burgermeister. Burgermeister is their Hefeweizen, unfiltered wheat beer. So you look through, you don't look through. You try to look through, but it ain't going through. But it smells citrus. It doesn't smell banana. It doesn't smell clove. It smells citrus. Ooh. And it tastes citrus too. I'm getting banana on the finish, on the close. The spice is earlier than the banana. It's like they took a Hefeweizen and spliced it with a shandy. Because you get that strong citrus and then the Hefeweizen base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Thank you, my love. Next, we are on to the Talia Alt beer. Alt means old, so this is the Talia Old beer. And Talia is the name of the brewer's wife. So cute name, loving it. This is an amber hybrid. Roasty, malty. And I can't drink with hair in my mouth.
Amateur.
Ooh, nice hop start to it, but the malt finish is super smooth. We are on to our fourth beer. This is their cherry sour. It's called Mark's Special Cherry Sour, and it's made with Montmorency cherries. Looking forward to this first sour of the day. Oh wait, should I have a palate cleanser of a Irish ale? No, but I'm gonna. Best palate cleanser ever. Highly recommended for all occasions, in all situations. Mark's Special Cherry Sour. Very light color. I got a little bug on there. It's going great. So, do you see the bug? You see the bug? There's a bug. Don't spill my beer. We have a cherry sour. Here I go. No smell. Maybe I should have palate cleansed with this. Let's see. Don't palate cleanse with that. It's not a good choice for palate cleansing because it's very sour. It tastes like bright tart cherries right off the tree. A little bit of sweetness on the ending at the back of the tongue, which is really helpful, but definitely it has a very sharp bite at the beginning. We are on to Confirmed Fire. Confirmed Fire is a New England IPA. It has Citra, Mosaic, and Eldorado hops, so 3 kinds of hops, and it is a hazy son of a gun, I'll tell you what. Oh, that's juicy. I smell pineapple, I smell papaya, I smell orange, I smell mandarin. The bitter's just at the tail end and just around the edges of the tongue, not in the center. The center is all juice and fruit and bright and lovely. For me, the most quaffable is the Hefeweizen. This is my favorite for flavor profile, but this I could literally I could sit out here on the patio and drink like all day just this beer and be fine. Hello, and we're starting here with round 2. I have 5 lovely beers. We are starting with Confirmed Fire. And we are moving straight on to our SRMX2.
It's really not.
This is a double Irish red. And you can smell it right off. It's roasted malts, just all up in the nose. This is one of my favorite types of beer. Irish reds are always really nice. I love my malts. Oh, you don't get this one, babe.
Mine.
No, this is all mine. I'm not sharing. F-Boy Galaxy.
Boy!
Boy Galaxy. West Coast IPA, which has Cascade Centennial and Citra hops. Ooh. It smells sweet. Ooh. These are hops that you feel all the way down the throat. Those hops go for miles. It's a lot of hops. Ooh, you can never tell a beer on one sip. Never think that you can tell a beer on one sip. It takes at least 2 or 3 before you really dig through all the flavors, especially at a craft brewery that knows what the hell they're doing, which obviously this one does. I almost got like a strawberry flavor on the last sip. That is pretty. It's really hoppy. Still getting a lot of hops, but the fruit, you get a lightness, sweetness that's just gorgeous. Fourth, this is called Super Chong IPA with Cascade and Amarillo hops. And I got no nose on this one at all. That was an explosion of flavor. That was just so sweet, and it's so smooth. And there's malts. I taste the malts here. The balance is gorgeous. You have that hop on the sides and back of the tongue. You have the malts in the middle and the front. Gorgeous. Two, you have to taste this.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
It's almost like 2 in 1.
I know, right? It's like you have an amber with an IPA. Last one here is called Mad Bars, and it is a candy bar stout. This is caramel, vanilla, cocoa, peanut butter flavor, not actual peanut butter.
I'll see you on Wednesday.
Oh, it smells like a Snickers bar. I love Snickers bars. Oh, that is a Snickers bar in a cup. As far as the smell goes, I haven't tasted it yet. Okay.
Should be good. We did it with apple cider. We just stuffed the fire jack in it. So I don't see why I wouldn't.
It's a Snickers bar in a cup.
Cider.
It really is. I love it. It's my favorite candy bar. You can taste peanut. You can taste the caramel and chocolate. That is so good. That is so good. You don't get any of this one either.
Chug it.
No, you can't. It's an 11. It's an 11. He's telling me to chug at 11. Stop him, someone. We are here with Larry. He is the founder of Zumbier Brewing. I'm so grateful you're here with me today, and thank you for talking with me. Tell me a bit about your brewery and where it came from.
So our brewery came from a love of home brewing. We're looking for something else to do, and I thought brewing would be a good next career. And found out one of my old friends was wanting to do the same thing, and so we got together and we formed the first urban legend brewing company. And that company wanted to move to Westmont, and I wanted to stay close to home, so I made a company that was more about ourselves and where we come from and what we want to do, which is elevate the beer experience.
What does the name mean?
So the name beer is obviously the German form of
Yes.
American beer. Zum means to the or destination. As any good German would tell me, that umlaut is not supposed to be in that word. It's a cue to Americans that there's something different about this word, and then they don't say zum right away. So let's pour a beer.
All right. What do you got here?
You've already been sampling down the whiteboard. This is a beer that we named for our struggle to become established, answering to people that say it couldn't be done. That'll happen when pigs fly, and then we said okay, so we made pigs fly. Now we have a 12% barley wine that's barrel aged. It's beautiful. It's aromatic. It was 30 barrels. And so we got licensed in 2014. So that was another 2 years later. And then we've been producing beer since February of that year.
As far as your tap list and, well, your extensive beer list, what's really stand out to you right now as far as what you offer?
The things that we do that are outstanding, especially the barrel-aged beers. Also, we have some standout regular production beers like Maui Trickster, so those stand out among our year-round offerings. I like IPAs. I especially like the old school clear ones.
And you do event other nights of the week as well.
Right.
What do you do on certain nights?
On Saturday evenings, we're having bands and pop-ups or food trucks. We run trivia on Thursday nights. We also do vinyl night on Wednesday and play records. Encourage our customers not to come in vinyl, but to bring an album with them. We have every third Sunday of the month is our beer share.
Now, for people like me, what is the bottle share?
So people would bring 22 ounces or more, which was a good sharing size for crowds of 10 to 30 people. And then you get all these great beers for the price of whatever you brought.
In the
right?
future, for your breweries, what do you plan?
So our thoughts are along the lines of expanding the space that we're sitting in, which is a production space during the week. So we open it up and we make room for people to be spaced and have entertainment.
How is best for folks to find you?
Well, if you have a smartphone, if you put in Zumbier, spelled the German way, Zumbier, on Zumbier.com or our Facebook page, or call us on the phone. I'll put out a tractor beam in the sky and we'll guide you in.
Those of us that love beer will find a way. No matter what, we're gonna find a way.
That's about what we do too.
Yeah. Because if we weren't finding a way, I wouldn't be here with you today. And I'm
That's right.
glad that I am. And this is so
beer's
good.
Yeah.
So good. Hello.
He's on some weirdo diet.
How are you?
I'm not interrupting your recording.
You're never interrupting.
Yeah.
We're recording because we love your work. Like, that's literally what we're here for. And we actually have a surprise for you today.
Oh yeah?
So, as I mentioned, I do handcrafts of all different types. And I try to do ones inspired by the places that I go. And this is what my inspiration was for this
I
brewery.
can see some of the things. Oh, I see the umlaut
Yes.
in the Belgian or the stem glass. I'll have to ask my wife permission to add it to our decor.
Perfect.
It's cool. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for letting us film. We really appreciate
That's
it.
our little thank you.
For Choose Challenge this week, my husband has decided that it's going to be a little different. And those of you watching know that I always post things on the videos that are like, reasons to not give your husband the camera. There are reasons to not let your husband be in charge of things too. Because he's about to challenge me to Ms. Pac-Man, which I'm really bad at that. I think he's choosing it because he knows he'll win.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably it. So that's where we're headed next. You cheated.
That was one.
You cheated. That was a cheat.
No,
Something happened there.
the gold link. The gold link.
That was a cheat.
The gold link and it didn't see me.
You cheated.
So,
You have to keep playing. You're not done. Don't start a conversation. You can't keep a conversation. You don't know what's going on.
it's the hardest one right from there. Apparently that's the hardest one.
You still got 2 legs left.
Still got life.
Oh, I'm still going. Fuck. Why am I still going?
You got it. Just try to get these.
Where are they? Come here, you.
Just try to get this go after go. So you can get to the next level.
I can't go to next level of 2. That's wrong. I can go second round. I can't go second level. That's different. You lucked out on so many goddamn levels. It's ridiculous.
Alcohol kicks in.
Still getting those spam texts from my hot neighbor. I caught my wife getting the same ones and I was kicking on her. Who's this?
Who's your hot neighbor?
Are you talking to?
Yeah, which neighbor is the hot one, right?
How come I don't know about this?
And now you got it.
Did you get that wet outdoor smell at all? No?
Once I drank it, I got wet.
Ew.
No. Once I drank it, I tasted wet.
Again, ew. Nothing you say right now is gonna be okay.
The beer was wet.
That's how liquid works. Right? That's how liquid works. I'm talking to the camera like I'm talking to my cats. That's how I talk to my cats. Now get off the table.